My name's Tim Leventry. I live in Brea, California, and I do vintage hand lettering. I stroke it all in. I don't use templates or stencils or anything like that. It's old school, low tech. I kind of first got started because I moved to California in 1976 from Pennsylvania, and the first job that came along was as a sign painter's apprentice. I apprenticed for about 2 or 3 years, became a journeyman sign painter, and then I ran the sign shop for the company that I worked for. Just found out that, you know, it was something I really enjoyed doing, and helped me pay the bills. So 35 years later, it seems like it's come back into style again, and I'm lettering again. When I was in college, the only car I could afford was a 1962 Volkswagen Bug, and that worked for me real well, except I was an art major, and every time I did a piece of art, I had to do it so it would fit in the car. So eventually I bought a Volkswagen bus, and then from there I just got hooked on the buses. I found myself unemployed in 2009 after working for a company for 35 years, and somebody came up to me at one of the shows and asked me if I still did any hand lettering. And I said, well, I hadn't in about 10 years, and I lettered Chick Iverson bus, and one person saw it, I lettered their bus, another person saw it, I lettered their bus, and it just kind of, you know, flourished from there. So I guess there's not a lot of old sign painters around anymore. When I first started out, I was a young guy. Now I'm an old guy. So it's kind of a dying art, you know. You just you don't see that many guys that are still pushing a paintbrush. So I kind of combined, you know, my hobby with my profession, and now it's paying the bills, or hopefully I'm paying the bills with it. Well, a lot of people, because we've been on computers now for 15 or 20 years, people can't believe that you can actually take a paintbrush and do this stuff. You know, they think it must be generated with a computer or something like that. So, but that's the thing I like about it is, you know, when I work on the computer, I feel like there's a barrier between me and the final product. I design a logo or whatever. But with a paintbrush, you know, I smell the paint, I actually touch the product. It's just a much more real experience for me, and that's what's so, you know, so nice about it. I have a pretty good sense of design, and people seem to really like what I'm doing, so, you know, why have a boss that tells you what to do when you can be your own boss? like whatever I know today, I'll know more next year at this time. And if I could help somebody out, you know, I'll be glad to help them out, you know. You have to share knowledge. I think that's what it's all about. So.